During all the shelter-in-place orders, we have been building something for the back of the Tahoe.
When we made the decision that we were going to pursue more adventures on land in addition to our adventures on the water, we knew that we were going to need to make the most out of the small space that the Tahoe had to offer. So Jim and his stepdad got to work designing and building a unit for the back with some extra storage and a nice little camp kitchen for me. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing?
Ouch. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, go.
Right there.
Build a box and you build the saw.
Yep. Built this my freshman year of metal shop. Knurled it, lathed it, everything. Still here.
Focus. Wait, is there initials on it? Oh, I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Cool.
And I'll screw with this. Is that the side you want? The other side?
No, that's alright.
These are the bases or frames or whatever of the drawers.
Alright.
And that's where the legs of the table are gonna go. These little slots there.
Don't trip.
And Jim's got the tabletop, which is also the top of the boxes. keep them nice and sturdy in there.
Nice.
What do we think?
That's awesome. 16, right? Yep. That's a big piece.
Bumped up against it.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. I didn't know that. I hit it.
So we cut 2 pieces for this one. We cut 2 pieces, which is going to make 4
of those.
right? Okay,
Now
so,
we're gonna get one
so
of
that's
those.
gone. We need one of these, and then we just need to cut these down. Push on that. On this side. Okay, do that and push it down.
Yeah,
Like a glove.
Alright, so we're throwing down a stain and sealer on here, and we're just going with clear, so it just kind of brings out the tones of the grain.
Alright, let's see. I like it. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's got
Awesome.
really nice.
It does look really good.
These are some clips from the first design that I had thought up. We were going to just cut the holes in front of the box where the drawer comes out and where the cutting board comes out, and then underneath was going to be an area to keep pots and pans and stuff. But I decided that I didn't want to go with that design, and we had actually already glued it to the box and had to knock it off of the box and then go with a different design and clean it up and everything. I am definitely glad that we went with the design that we went with. You can also see in this video here how it was really hard to keep the saw straight and how just rough the edge was. So that was another reason why we just didn't want to do it. And the saw blade was actually bending in the wood, and it wasn't creating a very straight cut. So that's another reason why we just ditched it.
The rest of the stuff is easy.
Yeah, this is the hardest part.
We should,
Done.
This is the new design we came up with, so we ended up actually splitting it where we could cut it on the table saw and the chop saw to make it a better cut. We also moved the storage drawer or storage area from underneath where the breadboard was going to slide out to on top where you actually look down into it.
yeah.
Still good?
Yep.
No.
Hold on. Good.
We good right here?
Yep.
That there's good?
Yep.
Middle? Good?
Yep.
Good?
Yep. Go. Good. Nice drawer.
Beautimus!
It's a drawer.
Harder. And I'll have a face on it so you can actually pull it out.
Cool. And then the stove is going to be on the other side.
Picture with them both out.
So then the stove will be there.
It'll be a nice little
Little
L-shaped
stove here.
space for cooking.
Sorry, why don't you go on there? So stove here, cooking and stuff. You got your spot here to cut whatever you need to cut up.
The stove will be up this high.
Done.
Sit here higher. Nice. Good. Towards me. No more. Right there.
Don't move the tape. Right on. It's not 16ths, you're looking at centimeters right now. Here, let's use the other one.
Doesn't matter. Good. Needle screws.
Man,
Do
what?
them the same both sides.
Okay.
That ain't coming off.
Trying a different knot.
Because that one is not working.
It's not working. It's just maybe this is better. We're really bad at this.
Yeah, that's much better.
More gooder?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta double half it.
Yeah. Because the way it pulls against it, it's better.
Pull toward me. Okay.
Hang on.
Good.
the final product. So we're gonna do some, locks on here, but decided we need some handles and locks. So instead of doing them both, being that we also come from sailing and boating, we decided we would do cleats with some line. On this side is just one big drawer. We can store all of our, basically anything we just need to, bigger stuff we need to store in here. So we got, like our propane tank, tire repair kit, and our recovery strap, bottle jack, of course, duct tape. So we got that on that side. And then on this side, so we got this kind of full right now, but on this side we have a drawer here, and that's all of our utensils and some of our cups and our soap. We got that drawer there. We have cutting board kind of workspace here. Of course, we put a cutting board on top of this and not just cut directly on here. On the back side here, which now that we've had this for a little while in here, we are going to need to find out something different. So we put magnets on this to keep it on here, but in certain situations this will actually fall off inside of the back of the truck. So,
and it's fallen on the ground a good handful of times.
Yeah, and it's kind of nicked the edge there, but so we need to figure something else out with that too. And then here we got our camp stove. On top we have all of our spices and whatnot in this drawer, and in this one we have all of our pans and that kind of stuff. Last but not least, since we try to make everything serve like two purposes, which I know a bunch of the stuff didn't, but living on a sailboat, we want to make sure everything kind of has a purpose. So because of that, we went ahead and made this a table, and the table legs get stored right here underneath. So grab a leg, of course the ground's not even, but there we go. We got ourselves a nice big table that we can pull up to and eat some breakfast, eat dinner, whatever, a prep surface. And this is all made out of half-inch birch. The edges of this are solid birch, like a 2x1, I think. That's all half-inch birch except for the pine, which we used just to stabilize everything. And then these are actually just zip tied down to the third row seat mounts. So that's how they stay in there.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We've got lots of adventures coming up where we actually get to use this thing.